Okay, so today we're going to talk about fair division. It's going to seem a little less real-worldy because most of today's assignment is talking about pizza and cake. And it's going to talk about pizza and cake in a way that, like, you would never deal with pizza and cake yourself. But there are real-world applications to it, I promise, and we'll circle back to it. But for now, it's going to seem a little less real-worldy, but we'll circle back to it. So fair division, okay. So, Robbie? Great. Okay.
I just gave myself a pip cut in my eyeball.
So fair division requires that the parties who are involved, so parties meaning the people are like businesses or countries that are involved, are non-cooperative. Non-cooperative. They have no knowledge of what the other players like or want. Have no knowledge.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So for quarter grades, do they restart or we just continue from what we had?
They restart.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's after populations?
So this is what we covered yesterday. Since you weren't here yesterday, I can give you the notes in a minute. This is the assignment from yesterday. Today we're starting with just fair division. Of what the other players want or like. And to answer your question, Brett, the way that we work our quarter and semester grades, each quarter grade is its own thing, but then at semester we take the two quarter grades and do a straight average of the two. So if your quarter grade was, let's say, 75 for quarter one, and your quarter two grade was 90, to find out what your semester grade is, the computer just adds the two and then divides by two. So if you say that you got, like, I don't know, a 55 for quarter one, and you want to get at least a D for your semester grade so that you can pass this and not have to take it again, you would have to get 55 plus something so that when you divide by 2, it equals 60. So however many points below 60 you are now, so if you're 5 points below 60 now, your quarter two grade needs to be that many points above 60. Right, so if you were at a 58 and you want to get a 60 to pass, you need to be at 62 for quarter two in order for it to balance out. If you were at, I don't know, let's just say randomly, a 45 and you wanted to pass, that's 15 points below 60, you need to be at 15 points above 60 quarter two, 75. Or say 56, again, randomly pulling a number out of my head, not relating to anybody in this room. If you were at a 56 for quarter one.
I was like 58.
Was it?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. Then 58, then it'd have to be 62. Okay, randomly pulling numbers out of my head. Not related to anybody in this room. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Okay, so anyway, back to this.
Oh, no, I did have 56.
Right.
So
So you'd have to
I thought
have,
I had 58.
you're 4 points below 60, so you'd have to be 4 points above 60 to pass for a semester. If you were less than 4 points above 60 next quarter, you won't pass for a semester. Make sense?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, back to this now. All right, Robbie, quiet. We're also going to assume that the parties act rationally. Stephen, quiet. And we're also going to assume that the parties don't need an arbitrator. Do you guys know what an arbitrator is?
wait, isn't it like someone that I actually don't know?
Okay, it is an alien off of Halo, but okay, so arbitrator. So an arbitrator, like, okay, if you get into a dispute with somebody, there's a couple different ways that it can be solved. One, you and that person can go to court and have the court resolve it. Second, depending on exactly what the type of dispute is, you could instead go to something called arbitration, where instead of going to a court and having a judge resolve your dispute, you could go to what's essentially just a big meeting, and you would hire somebody to come in, look at everything who was not a judge, and that arbitrator would look at it, at exactly what's going on, and the arbitrator would decide what it's going to be. So an arbitrator is essentially just the third person who's not a judge, who would make a decision about what the outcome needs to be. Okay? So sometimes when there's like a divorce or when there's an argument between people, they'll hire an arbitrator to come in, and the arbitrator will decide what the outcome is. So oftentimes when two couples get divorced, they'll hire an arbitrator. Yeah, there could be an arbitrator involved in that too. Put your phone away, Brett.
What's the word between parties and rational?
Sorry, say that again? Act rationally, yeah. Parties act rationally. So we're assuming that they're going to act rationally and not out of like, out of emotion. Stop that, Steven.
I did it somewhere.
So if, like, later on in this chapter, we're going to talk about divorces quite a bit. And when you start talking about how people act when they're getting divorced, they don't act rationally, oftentimes. So that's the thing.
We should just bring my mom and have her come speak.
Okay. I'm sure we could do that with many people's parents, but yeah. Okay, so back to
My
this.
parents are totally rational. Like,
Okay. Are they?
who's?
Yours?
Oh, wait, just kidding. I like your dad, it's not, which bigger dad is. I don't want that.
Okay, shh, quiet. All right, so anyway, back to this. So let's talk about fair share division. So this is the simplest kind of division we're going to talk about today, or we're going to talk about in this chapter, which is fair share division.
Carly, move your head, please.
And this requires a bit of algebra, but it's really not that complicated, so long as you break it down and go step by step by step. So let's say that
And you move it back.
you can move your body somewhere else.
Scoot one seat over.
We'll move one desk over.
That chair's warm.
Well, take your chair.
It's not warm anymore. The body heat is dissipated. You'll be fine.
I just like causing problems.
So let's say Harley and Sam
Oh, we know.
Just draw the back of his head for the notes, like we can't see it.
are going to buy a pizza. Well, you can buy a cake in the next example.
I don't like
No.
Okay. They're going to buy a pizza that is 1/2 pepperoni
Pizza.
and 1/2 veggie.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I knew you would think that.
Pep.
The pizza costs,
The pizza.
we'll say $12.
Is there a reason for your gap in between each one?
Yep. And is cut into, we'll say 8 slices. So here's the setup for the problem.
No one.
People do. If Isaac was still in here, he would stand up for it.
I know, that's why you can't eat it.
Okay, shh, quiet. So Harley and Sam are buying this pizza. It's half pepperoni, half veggie. The pizza's going to cost $12 and is cut into 8 slices. Sam, do you like pepperoni more or do you like veggie more? Okay. How much more do you like pepperoni more than veggie? Twice as much, 3 times as much, 4 times as much?
A lot.
Right, so pick a number. How much more do you like pepperoni than veggie?
10
10
times more.
times more. Okay.
I'd like it to be 100 times more.
What veggie pizza?
Like
raw.
vegetables.
Literally vegetables.
Pretty much just tofu and cardboard.
Okay. So we'll say Sam likes.
Sound like
Put
you're
every vegetable you hate and then put it on pizza.
I actually like vegetables, but not on pizza. Just like
Okay.
vegetable spread.
Okay, shh, quiet. Quiet. Guys, quiet. Listen. So Sam likes pepperoni. We'll say. I'm not going to go 10 times more. I'm going to make the math easier. Yeah, 5 will be better. So 5 times more. 5 times more than veggie. So what we want to do is we want to figure out how much each of those parts of the pizza are worth to Sam. So the way that I do this, I think the easiest way is to actually draw a diagram here. So we've got this pizza, we've got it split in half. So we've got the pepperoni half and we've got the veggie half. So the pepperoni half is worth 5 times whatever the veggie half is. So I'm going to use some algebra here, gentlemen, shush. I'm going to say the veggie half is worth X, and if the pepperoni half is worth 5 times that, what would I use for the pepperoni half? 5X, right?
X5.
Steven, do you see this?
Yes, I'm looking actually.
Okay. So then, if I wanted to actually write an expression for how much this costs, I would do 5x, which is the pepperoni, plus x, which is the veggie, how much it cost, which is
Why are
12.
the veggie and the pepperoni the same variable?
Because this is, like, we're adding them together to get how much it
Same
costs.
half, just the half of
And so 5x plus x is how many x's, anybody?
these. 6x.
So this is 6x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 2. So in Sam's eyes, the entire veggie half of the pizza is equal to $2. And in Sam's eyes, the entire pepperoni half of the pizza is equal to how much?
$2.
$10. 5 times
Oh.
2, which is 10.
Oh, I thought
That is
was
legit.
$8.
Mental math.
Okay?
I'll still write it down.
So in Sam's eyes, because Sam likes pepperoni 5 times more than veggie, Sam thinks the veggie, the entire veggie half of the pizza, is worth $2.
At least those it.
And well, because she likes pepperoni 5 times more than veggie.
I would not pay.
$10 for half of a
Yeah.
pepperoni pizza.
What would you pay $2 for?
No, I paid 5 for each. And that's equal.
Right, but she doesn't like them both equally. She likes the pepperoni more, so the pepperoni is going to cost more to her because she likes the pepperoni more.
This is not real.
It's saying she'd be willing to pay more for pepperoni.
Right, because, like-
What, half of a pizza?
Right, okay, no, and we'll, like, that's what I said. I said at the beginning that this isn't quite real worldy yet. When we get to talking about, like, land division, so, like, when countries divide land up, like, if land is near a lake versus, like, a rocky terrain that you can't grow anything on, then they cost different amounts, and you can divide them up differently.
I buy the box stuff.
It's just like if you want to buy land towards
Right.
the show, or if you want to buy land towards winning. Like,
And
that's more logical.
And we'll get to that, Tristan. Tristan, we'll get to that. But we need to build to that a little bit. I promise we'll get to more real worldy stuff. We'll circle back to it. For today's stuff, we're going to talk about cake and pizza.
Wait, what'd you say?
Cake and pizza.
I was in KKK. I was like,
No, no.
sweet.
We're not going to talk about that. For today's stuff, we're going to... Shh, quiet. For today's stuff, we're going to talk about cake and pizza. So I know we've been doing real world stuff all this time. So bear with me for this tiny bit of diversion. You what?
You lose.
Okay. But I mean, like, come on. Bear with me a little bit here.
I got you.
Okay, so back to this. So if the cake is cut into 8 slices, that means pepperoni is cut into 4 and veggies cut into 4. So my question now is, how much is each pepperoni slice worth to Sam?
So divide 4 by.
Divide 10 by 4 to get how much each pepperoni slice is worth. So how much would each pepperoni slice be worth to Sam?
Hold on, my dear. 2.5.
Yeah, $2.50. How much is
Dude, that's ridiculous for someone
Each.
just saying, just gonna throw it out there.
pep slice worth to Sam?
Especially if you got that Papa John's business.
So it would be each pepperoni slice would be worth $2.50, and then how much would each veggie slice be worth?
What is one?
So 50 cents.
I held it down, actually.
Okay, quiet guys.
Sorry.
Now let's do this math slightly differently. So if this were Harley instead, and let's say Harley cannot eat veggie pizza. Like he cannot stomach it at all.
Or allergic to vegetables.
So the veggie pizza is worth nothing to Harley. So the only thing that's worth it to him is the pepperoni
So half
pizza.
of the pizza's gonna be $12.
Right. So this entire half the pizza is $12. So his $12 is only this half the pizza. So the $12 relates to these 4 slices. So how much is each slice worth to $3?
This isn't real.
So each pepperoni slice is worth more to Harley than it is worth to Sam. Because Sam is okay with a little bit of veggie, whereas Harley can't eat the veggie at all. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
So, like Harley would pay more for the pepperoni than Sam would, because Sam is okay with a little bit of veggie, whereas Harley can't stand the veggie, so he would have to pay more for the pepperoni. So like the amount that you would like something influences the price. Does that at least make any sense? So if I substitute land into this, like Robbie was saying, and like we say that pepperoni is land that's by a lake, and the veggie is land that's like, I don't know, you can't grow anything on, like one is going to be worth way more than the other. Or if you're Gus and you don't care if it's rocky land that you can't.
That's what trapping is what you did. You make
Sure.
money to crops.
Sure, if you don't care if you're growing anything on it, then it doesn't matter. Like you could still pay more for that. Does that make any sense? It depends on what your values are, what you put the money, like what you put your value on. Kind of, sort of? All right. Let's take a look at your assignment for today.
Somebody put me in the I'm always in here.
Oh, my God.
I am. You don't know how to do it.
Oh, test.
Right, you'll get it.
Yeah. One day of practice.
I have 3.
Oh.
4.
You want to turn in the homework or just
4.
You want to finish me
Let's do this first. Okay, so let's go through part of this together here. I know, I'm excited too.
I don't think that was an exciting sound.
I thought it was excited too, yeah. No, I agree.
I'm gonna stab you, Mr. Taft.
No, you won't. It's excitement. Okay, so 4 students. Okay, quiet.
4 students buy a pizza
That is half Hawaiian and half pepperoni. Pizza costs $16. Okay,
and is cut into 8 equal slices.
okay. Oliver hates pineapple and won't eat the Hawaiian part.
What's up name with Oliver?
Yeah, for real.
So we've got this pizza that is half Hawaiian and half pepperoni. Oliver will not eat the Hawaiian part. So if we've got 4 people who are buying the Hawaiian pizza, then according to Oliver, the $16 only goes towards the pepperoni part. So X is equal to 16. So according to...
Split it 4 ways though, so one would be like $4.
Right, we'll get to that in a second. We'll get to that in a second. So according to Oliver, how much is each pepperoni slice worth?
50 cents?
No, no, no.
$4.
Okay, so according to Oliver, each slice of pepperoni is worth $4. Now, if 4 people are buying the pizza, what is Oliver's equal share?
$1. $1. No, it's like $1 a slice.
Well, hold on. So,
$4.
yeah, so there are 4 people are buying the pizza. The pizza's $16, right?
Give me $4.
Oliver's equal share is $4, right? He should contribute $4 to the $16.
You would get 2 slices.
But if each pepperoni slice is $4 in Oliver's eyes,
Then you
should he
only
get?
1 slice.
Yeah, he should get 1 slice of pepperoni.
Yeah.
So his equal share,
But they cut it into 8. And
8 slices,
so
but
it's
that's
one
including.
piece out of it would be 4 slices with the big slice.
Yeah, but that's including 4 slices of Hawaiian,
Yeah,
and he doesn't want those Hawaiian
Okay,
slices.
so he'd get 2 slices
Well,
of
Oliver's little
pepperoni,
girl needs
and then the other guys would.
But in his eyes, he's only getting
But no, it's only the whole. There's only 4 slices of pepperoni, and there's 4 slices of Hawaiian.
Why does it only get 1?
Yeah, there's 4 people. 2 people get
Okay.
pepperoni and 2 people get
Okay.
Hawaiian.
Don't come to school.
Real world.
All right. The reason why is in Oliver's eyes, the Hawaiian pizza doesn't exist.
Okay.
Garbage.
Those 4 slices of Hawaiian are gone. So
But
even
they're-
though
So then how
actually
like
there.
4 slices of pizza left?
yeah, and so like those 4 slices of pizza would go to anybody else who's part of the group.
But they're literally
So the
there.
4 divided by 4 basically, so that one gets 1.
Well, why they're not though?
But they
Why-
all-
why-
Wait, hold on, Tristan.
Why can't the other people just have like one Hawaiian?
Girl, huh? Yeah.
Well, because they might like a different value on Hawaiian. So like,
What, they got puke on it? No, they'll be alright, pizza.
Yeah.
No.
okay, quiet. Bear with me for today.
I don't like this.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't think you guys would. It's okay.
So Mr. Jeff, why don't they?
In a minute. What?
So,
You get it.
so why can't they all just get $4 together, and then each get 2 pieces of pizza, because that equals 8 slices?
Because they don't all like the same type of pizza the same amount.
Okay,
That's
all
not
all
our
are
fault.
gonna have 2 slices of pepperoni, no one else can just fight over the rest.
Oliver can get what he wants, and then the others can do whatever they want.
Oliver be a man.
Or the others can just go buy another
Okay,
pizza.
okay,
Okay, and then they want to
Okay,
it's
shh.
Hawaiian.
Calm
okay.
down.
Shh.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. I know where you're coming from.
See, now this Bruce guy likes
Who's
Hawaiian
Bruce?
pizza.
Bruce.
Bruce is Oliver's friend,
See,
okay?
now Bruce can have more Hawaiian than he has pepperoni.
I know.
That's because
I know.
Bruce is a shark, right?
Okay, gentlemen.
Peaceful.
Brett, Gus, Robbie, Mason. Bear with me for today.
I'm bearing with you.
It's
We-
too hard. It's overcomplicated. They're overthinking.
We will not have another assignment like this.
It's too hard. It's too hard.
Okay? You just have to bear with me for
We
today.
have Minius and Ferb next.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Okay. So let's look at Bruce. So we've got this pizza where we've got Hawaiian and pepperoni. Bruce likes pepperoni X, and he likes Hawaiian 3 times as much as pepperoni. So how much would he like Hawaiian? Thank you.
I'm so lost.
Okay, guys,
Write down what
Mason,
you
turn
write
around.
down.
So, as far as Bruce is concerned, the total pizza is worth $16, which is 3x plus x, which is 4x.
Okay, we better go through some kind of time.
So what's x equal? I'm fine doing that so long as you guys stop fighting me a little bit. All right. So according to Bruce, the entire pepperoni side
This again.
is worth $4, and the entire Hawaiian side is worth how much?
See, that's what we got at the top one too.
All right.
These grody.
Now, Bruce's share, hold on, Bruce's share is $4. Now, there's a bunch of different ways we can get to $4 here. There's more than one way to get to $4. So, Bruce could get, since the pepperoni side is $4, Bruce could get 4 slices of pepperoni, and that would give him $4. Hold on. Hold on. I know, there's more than one way, though. So, he could get 4 slices of pepperoni, which I agree is going to take all the pepperoni that everybody else wants. So that's not a good idea. Or, over here, the Hawaiian slices, to him, are worth $3 each. So he could get 1 slice of Hawaiian, which is $3, and then he needs to get another $1 out of that pizza somehow. So we could just add another 3rd slice of Hawaiian, right? Or he could get 1 slice Hawaiian, which is $3, and 1 slice pepperoni, and that would add up to $4 in his eyes. Yeah. Okay. You're mad. That's fine. Get fired up. It's okay.
I have a question.
No. You?
Was that recording the whole time?
It still is, yeah. I'm gonna post it to YouTube.
Please.
Yeah.
You actually gonna do that?
Yeah. I've been posting your lessons to YouTube.
They can hear us.
Yo, I'm hella pissed right now.
Can I search it real fast?
You can. It's Mr. Taft Math.
Mr. Taft.
Are you like legit?
It's Mr. Taft Math. I have all of 13 subscribers.
I'll go subscribe.
Great.
I'll make it 14.
Oh my god.
Mr. Taft.
Make it
Math.
Okay. Number 2. Phineas and Ferb buy a cake for $15 that is half chocolate and half vanilla. Cake is cut into 8 equal slices.
Man, finish first.
Hold on 1 second. Mason.
Okay, quiet.
What?
Phineas likes chocolate 4 times more than vanilla. So, we got this cake. Remember, it's cut into 8 equal slices.
I'm afraid to circle, so I draw. Or I'm afraid of writing, so I draw a circle.
What is it called?
Finish some burger cake.
Mr. Taft Math.
It's not coming up for me.
Thing.
I got Mr. Math, but it's a dude's word.
Have you uploaded anything lately?
I don't like that.
Yeah, thing.
Okay,
I love it.
so here we go. Mr. Taft Math.
It's M-I-S-T-E or. Oh, for real?
Oh, I was doing MR period.
Oh, thing.
There we go. 13 subscribers.
You
There's-
start making lots of money.
And here, look, Math and Society. Yeah, that's me.
You look so happy. I've never seen you that happy.
Oh, boy.
How's it going, Brady?
Who's your 13 subscribers?
Not all of them are public.
Are they math students?
Some of them are weird people that don't know.
What? Did
Anyway.
it come up?
MISTER. If you even just Google search it.
Oh, I'm saying I subscribed. Did it come up?
Oh, I don't know. It will in a minute. Okay, back to this.
Subscribe to his channel.
Okay, shh, quiet.
But then we got 13.
Phineas and Ferb. Okay, Phineas likes chocolate 4 times more than vanilla. So what's the variable for vanilla?
B.
Thank you, Sam. What's the variable for chocolate?
4x.
Thank you, Sam and Tierra. Together they make... Steven.
I said that.
Okay, thank you. So 4x plus x equals 15.
Do I subscribe?
How do you get that?
What? How do you get what? 4x plus x?
Because together that makes the cake, and the cake is $15.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So how much is x worth then? Okay. So, in Phineas's eyes, the entire vanilla side of the cake is worth $3.
Oh, okay.
And in Phineas's eyes, the entire chocolate side is worth $12 because he thinks the chocolate is worth more than the vanilla. All right?
Yes.
Great. Now,
I like vanilla better.
I like
Phineas and Ferb are splitting this cake. That means that they're splitting it evenly. What's half of 15?
7.5.
7.50. So in Phineas's eyes, the chocolate is worth $3 a slice. So this would be 3, 3, 3, 3. And in Phineas's eyes, these are worth $1.33 a slice because we're splitting them up evenly. It's 3 divided by 4, or sorry, no, 75 cents a slice. 75 cents a slice. I did that wrong. Sorry. I'm mathing in my head, and I'm trying to keep you guys from getting too angry. 75 cents a slice.
You confuse me.
I'm mathing in my head, and I'm trying to keep you guys from getting too angry.
I'm not getting angry. This is easy.
You said angrily.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Okay. So,
That's
shh,
just
quiet.
my tone of voice.
Now, to get an equal share for Phineas, you have to add up these slices of cake in some way that adds up to be $7.50. So you could do 2 slices of chocolate and 2 slices of vanilla, and that adds up to be $7.50. You could do all of the vanilla, which would be $3, 2 slices of chocolate, and then half another slice of chocolate. I do have scissors. They're over there next to Tristan in the drawer that's marked string and rulers.
There's some weird off really does, huh?
I do, yep.
Why you not Play-Doh in it?
Because I used it when I was doing pre-calculus.
Is that real dough?
No, super
Play-Doh.
not. I just don't.
You don't trust me?
I don't, but that's not why. Just don't.
Oh.
Okay.
What's, can I borrow your paper?
It tastes like salt.
Bro, you've never eaten Play-Doh.
I've never eaten
It tastes like some damn salt. Seriously, it does.
I've never thought about putting Play-Doh in my mouth.
Okay.
Especially after like 80 kids
Yeah,
playing with it.
That's why you get your own Play-Doh, dude.
I'm just gonna buy Play-Doh.
It's been handled by so many kids, Trevor. Don't.
No.
Like, I've had that Play-Doh for like 10 years.
Ooh, yummy.
Gross. So, Ferb likes them both equally, which means that he thinks they're both worth X. Right?
1.87.
Okay.
For each.
Yeah. For each slice is 1.87.
So $1.87 for each slice. So you just need to find a way to add up to be $7.50.
Which is half of the cake, isn't it?
Sure, you could just say half the cake.
2 chocolate, 2
Great. 2
Half the
chocolate,
cake.
2 vanilla. That works out fine. All of the chocolate. All of the vanilla. That's fine too.
One chocolate, one vanilla, one chocolate.
Sorry?
Phineas?
So Phineas, there's a bunch of different combinations. Phineas could get 2 chocolate, 2 vanilla, and that would add up to be $7.50.
Oh my gosh.
Tired?
Yeah.
Okay. We got one more of this type of question, and then it's review.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then I'll talk to you guys about yesterday's stuff.
When do you post the video?
I'll post it today.
Like just after you finish it?
I'll probably post it during time to teach.
Could you post it like when you're done so I can find it?
Sure.
Thank you, because I want to hear myself say,
Okay. This is going to be longer than they're usually only about 15 minutes. Okay. Chance and Brianna buy a pizza for $10 that is half pepperoni and half veggie.
Pizzas are square.
It can be.
Can be.
They can still be half and half though.
Yeah, you obviously never eaten that Emo's pizza, my dude.
They can super be half and half.
You know, that whole thing is like going on. No, for real.
Okay, shh, quiet. If Chance likes veggie 3 times as much as pepperoni,
Literally the best pizza.
Never had it.
so veggie, pepperoni,
Where's it at?
3x, x, 4x equals 10,
How about they road trip?
x equals 250, 250, 750.
Like, even if you don't like thin crust, you like thin crust.
Just tap, I'm trying to move in the paper a little bit so I can see the glare.
Close the window.
I can't close these.
You can't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, thin crust.
So even if I close the
But I
window,
wasn't talking to you.
I can't. Like,
Is it broke?
yeah, nothing I can do.
Isn't there a screen in that window?
There is a screen, but
Or the
it's
blinds built into it?
yeah, it's broken. Like the sprocket that connects to the thingy thing.
Anything?
Yep, technical term.
Fair enough.
So
What's the word to second circle?
hmm,
Movie got you.
Far from me, Harley. I'm gonna stab you.
In the middle of this part, get off me.
Okay, Cable.
Indica.
If you got stabbed, that'd be Trevor.
okay, so
I didn't stab him.
for chance, they have to add up to be $5 because he's buying half the pizza. It's $1.88 each for each veggie slice and 63 cents for each pepperoni slice. So let's see, we could do.
Should we phrase that? We got that.
I didn't do anything to him.
Wasn't that last year?
He could get 2 veggie and
I got the same one last year. There was one day.
2 pep.
We only got one day. We only got one day access.
I don't, I didn't do check Cable. He said,
All right, almost done.
I didn't,
like, the day before.
I'm,
I have the answer on there.
no, I didn't fall into that.
So, okay,
Oh, okay, I got
you're
it.
just finding a combination of $1.88 and 63.63 that adds up to be $5. And in this case, it's 2 times $1.88 and 2 times 0.63.
Okay, so Rihanna likes veggie, Tyler has as much as pepperoni. What is the value of 6 slices?
No, it wasn't done, bro.
It was up there, man.
It's 2P and 2B.
No.
It was up there for a while.
Can I get back to that?
Yes, in a minute.
I thought you said we were gonna finish that, or work on it more.
Bless you.
Are we going to?
And if we can't work on it more today, then we'll work on it more tomorrow. We'll all be fine.
Well, if not, as soon as me and Harley are done,